Friends, good evening. Welcome back to keralalotteryguessing. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for sharing the feedback with your friends and family. And thanks for also leaving valuable comments on the videos. As we start, we'll look at the even odd sequence first. You can see we had three odds and four even sequences in the three board sequence or the board ABC. Yesterday was 29th of March. We had even of 046. Tomorrow is 30th of March. We will have a combination of possibly 480 or 408, and we can have 840 as well, the three combinations. Then moving on to the four digit weekly even odd sequence, we've had three times in a week where odd has been dominant, two times where even has been dominant, and two times during the week where there has been a mixed bag of even and odd together. So tomorrow would be the second day of even that is going to likely to come together, which is in the sequence of odd, even, even. So the possible sequence could be 1480, 1408, or 1840. The one can be replaced with a possible of 5 and 7. That is what we'll need to focus on. So now we'll move on to a new sequence which is based on the chart that is going to be coming from the very first sequence. You can see this six-digit chart for the year. The last column, which is in orange, which is the month of March. Then the previous column is the month of February. You can see on the 28th of February, 7991 uh, came as 1941. And if you go 2 months back, you go back to the month of December, we had the combination of 174096, a combination of 1740 and combination of 7991. We've got a combination again of 1491 from both the months. And if you look at the previous month, before December, you can see November also we had 188169. So again, combination of 1 and 9 coming from there as well. So you can see how the previous months, how the first four digits and the last four digits play an important role in the overall forecasting and the way the sequence come in the current month. So that is exactly the way we'll be looking at in the other sequences also. Then you look at the 29th of today's March, then February, Jan, December. See, 29th of November and 29th of October, 4288, 3466. So we have doubles coming. So instead of double six, we had a six which came. 4-2 came the way it was. 4-2, 4 and 6 came from the month of November, and double zero came as double zero from a new unique sequence. Similarly, going to the 27th of Jan, we had 9337, and 27th of Feb 2063. We've got a combination of 762, and there has been 99 from the first four digits of the month of January coming, 997. So the combination of 26997 has come. One was an additional sequence. DAB passed here, so you can see how the combination of 2 months together can bring the sequence for the current month. Similarly, we look at the 26th of November, 1495, and you can look at 26th of February, 0431. You can see combination of 140. Again, 1 and 4 came as the first two digits of the sequence. Then 043 gave 0431 gave way to 1230. So again you can see the first four and the last four digit combination has worked here as well. We'll go to the 25th as well. uh, there is a wider scope for us to look at. You have March, then you have February, Jan, December, November, October. You can see October 336 842. So again 332 coming from there. Then you can look at November 619287. Again you can see 172 coming from there. Then again you can see 127 is common from the month of December. So again, similar sequences. Even if I ignore that December, Jan also you can see 1622. Again, the first four digits came as 2 and 1. Then you look at 9575. You pick 9575 again. You have 7 that has come, and 3's come from the month of October. So again, you can see how well those sequences are coming together. So the next in combination line, you can see February there was no result as there was no 30th of February there. Then January you can see 318374. You can see 837 for the last four digits there. Then you look at December 655342. Again you have a combination of 5534 in between. Then you look at the month of November 429654. You can see even what I'm marking at the moment is the month of 24th of March. You can see 8016 is common again, four digits each from the first four sequences of first 3 months together, making the last four digits. So that is how the combinations are made. If there's excess of first four digits that has come, then we look to play that particular sequence till the end. So similarly, we are looking at the 30th. Common is 34374 in the last 3 4 months. Then in the month of November, you have 429654. So again, a combination of 3 8 7 4, definitely likely, and then we would have possibility of 2 and 6 coming in there. So something like 318374, that is what I am expecting. There could be one digit here and there, so we just go with how things are. So I prefer 7 coming in board D, then 3 coming in possibility of board C, 4 and 8 coming in board A and B. So here I'm going with 328374. So the last four digits 8374. You can play around with them. See, I've gone with 7481. So you can mix and match here. You can play 7480 as we suggested in one of the earlier sequences. So we can play around with those figures between the four boards, but this is definitely at least two to three sequences definitely to come from there. So in the meantime, while uh, we do this, we are writing this sequence. I'll scroll little a bit ahead. Okay, we'll go a little bit forward. We'll go a little bit forward. We've already been through this, so basically we are just writing the stuff up so that we can move forward. We don't spend too much time here. The the thing gets distorted because we're trying to move a little bit forward, trying to fast forward the video to save some time. 28th is done. 29th. Now we'll update the 30th there. Likely of 327481, or you can play even 801480 in the last four digits as DABC. That will give us the proper sequence on how to focus on the day tomorrow. While we're waiting for this to get updated, it's important we remember that we do not take the forecasting seriously. Astrology is the base based on which we can predict whether it's favorable for time for us to play and win the lottery. So important that we do not get into any addictive habit. We play responsibly and we use this information wisely. If we end up getting carried away playing the lottery, we may end up losing a lot of money, losing and having a lot of financial losses, which may impact you and your family indirectly. So please be very, very careful about this. Uh, yes, so moving on to the next chart. In this particular slide is a duplicate, so I'll just quickly remove the duplicate ones to avoid any confusion. Those four slides are duplicates, so I'm going to remove them. Then we've got a new sequence from the third prize money, which is coming as the first prize here. So this is what we will be focusing on. If you can see here, column L, which is the last column, you can see 668744. That was on the 20th of March, which has come as 8649 on the 21st of March. Again, you can see 864 are the three common digits there, and instead of a 7, we've got a 9. Similarly, the 21st of March, we have 304522. So 054 or 045, three figures have come four times, and DABC there are three figures. So overall, three figures will be considered in the overall forecasting. Then moving on to the next one, 22nd of March, column L, 612764. It gives way to combination of 7 and 1, which has come as DNA. The other sequences did not come, but however, 712 digits still came, very important in DABC. Then moving on to the next one, 23rd of March, column M, 925507. Here we've got 5 and 0 that has come on the 24th of March. However, it has come as the second and the fourth digit. So ideally, technically, DABC fails here. However, we will still consider two digits to pass in the overall sequence. But however, DABC is a fail, we'll mark it. But it is something that we won't be able to consider in our sequence, as our main forecast sequence is DABC. Then moving on to the next sequence, 24th of March, column M, 135126. You can see we've got a combination of 132 that has come. Okay, we'll try to move a little bit forward. When I try to move this forward, it does goof up a bit. So you can see 313, three digits in the ABC that have come. Two also come there. So that is as the first digit. However, what is important for us is three digits in the ABC, which is the important part. Then 2 days gap, no third price sequence results. So we'll move directly to the 27th of March, 45220114. It's come three times in DABC, so that is what is important. Then 28th of March, column M622050. You see 006 has come as the second digit. However, what is important for us is 006, three digits in DABC again, which has come. So that is what is important for us. Tomorrow is again 330487, that is the 29th, likely to come on the 30th. So again we have a combination of 7480. 3 is also there, so our third price sequence or the first price sequence or a combination of 3 2. So this is done. Basically we are going to write up what we just discussed, so we'll try to fast forward the video a bit so that we can get get started to the next item and try to end this video a little quicker than normal. 21st of March, 22nd, 23rd, 27th, moving on to the 27th now. A slight confusion, will correct whatever mistake that I've made here. I made the correction, then 25th, then we move on to the 27th, 28th, moving on to the 20, yeah, there we go. 27th gave way to the 28th, then 28th gave way to the 29th, and then 29th will go to the 30th. They're trying to rush the video ahead so that we do not waste too much of time here. So we are there. And due to limitation, really can't run this too much at a fast forward since I am doing this commentary today from my laptop. Normally I do the commentary through the mobile phone. So since when I go out or stay outside, there is a lot of background noise. Today I've come to a different location, and possibly you will hear only the background noise of a fan running in the background. TV volume is mute. There's no traffic outside here. No quiet environment. We'll update this sequence. We'll go with 371480. We'll update the different boards. We'll update the sequence that is expected to come. I'll show you a couple of new views if you haven't watched the previous videos carefully. We've been through this, so you can see here is the fourth price chart sequence. Four sequences give way to combination of two digits each, which give us the first gives us like the four digit sequences for DA, BC. That should work well for everyone. So yesterday combination of 6945 that was predicted. We've got 4 and 6 that came. So tomorrow what we expect is 158 and 340. So combination would be 1485 or 1480 from this. Again, similar kind of figures coming out from this as well. So we'll update it and try to move ahead with the video. Yeah, you can see I'm updating the overall sequence here. 1580, 1508, 1480, 4180, different combinations. Yeah, we'll get a clearer picture. Yeah, there you go. 081550818150. Then on the other side you have 7841, 7481, 7418, 4187, 8514, 8541, 8751. So ABC you have 459, 935, 485, 480, 508, 580, 594, 850, 840, 359, 158, 187. Then we'll work on the two digit boards plus the single digit figures again as well. 158, board A, 807 or 805. Sorry. So now you have board AB. So board AB, BC, AC would be different to board DA, DB, DC. Keep that in mind. There is a differentiation today. 54459559855840884004. These three boards are common to ABC, BC, AC. Then 15181917. Sorry, 1417, then 74757871, 17, then 95989794. So these three are common for DADBDC. So this is the new view I was talking about. I have just shared this in about videos about 10 days ago. So if you've seen them, good. If you haven't seen them completely, this is something for you to look at. more clearer version of what shows in the daily chart. Yeah, very soon we'll end this video so that we have a better and clearer picture of how we progress. Trying to keep things simple, not trying to overcomplicate things. You can see chart memberships available where you can have access to five different charts daily, plus two special videos a week as well. So these would give you more clarity on what sort of game and how to plan the forecasting yourself. You can prepare sequences for a week together and how you can play them as a strategy. So strategy is very important. We will discuss only about strategy and how we can convert this strategy into a long-term viewpoint. That is what is going to be discussed. So those are the colors, different color combinations for the four-digit addition chart based on a Sunday. Then we also add it. We'll show you a new chart based on that in a special video as well. Those who are interested how it works and how well it will do for you is something that you can focus on. Then the lucky number predictions are based on numerology and astrology as per the Hindu calendar. Request you to use this information wisely. Luck plays a very important factor and major role in the lottery winning. Please check your horoscope and see if this is a favorable time uh, and suitable time to play and win the lottery. Moving ahead, this video is just to showcase on how you can predict your own forecast numbers, which can be based on your lucky number or your date of birth. It is possible to develop a habit or take financial risk. Request you not to indulge in any speculative activities as can be addictive and can lead to financial loss. My information is for entertainment and education purpose only. So please use this information wisely. Then you can see here we've already covered the forecasting of each board, each individual single sequence that you can look at. Then we move on to the four-digit yearly chart. Again, we will have the combination of uh, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 0, which is important again based on this particular chart that you see on the screen. Based on a Sunday, you can see the different color combinations, how 3 and 8 works as green, 4, 9, 5, 0 work as the blank ones without any color. You can see board A, 4950, the addition of 4950 dominating about 4 to 5 times a week. You can see board A 3 4 weeks ago. You can see 4590 came 6 times, then 1 week it came 4 times, another week 2 times, then the second last week again 4 times. This week again three times it's already come, and there's a possibility of it coming once more tomorrow, which is the fourth time, which would be possibly a combination of 4, 8 or 9. So then moving on, again we'll just reiterate those four columns D, A, B, C, based again on the addition of 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 0. Those numbers are added to the Sunday figure, and that game is likely to continue the whole of this week. So it's something that for you to remember and focus on. Yes, the same thing we just discussed for columns based on the Sunday column chart. Add these numbers to the Sunday figure, and you will have combinations of green, which is an addition of 3 and 8, and 4950, which is an addition to the Sunday figure again. So those give you the blank figures. Ideally, those colors are brown and orange. However, I've left them as blank so that we do not get confused. Then we move to the 4-digit sequence here. Addition of 4219 based on the Friday figure. This sequence today has come as orange. Orange has come as 00 after a very long time. So there is a possibility of orange 3108 with a combination of 7 and 9 coming. 7 and 9 do not represent in any of the 4-digit sequence boards here. So likelihood of 7480 1487, those are the kind of likely sequences that could come in the forecasting for tomorrow. That is the 30th of March, and there is one more combination possible of coming tomorrow, which is based on the 4-digit yearly chart. We'll move on. Yeah, this is the 4-digit yearly chart. I'm going to replace this 2 here. You can see 8857, which came in the month of January. Uh, on the 30th of January. Then December 30th, we had 5342. I have highlighted them in green. Then 30th of November 9654. Then 30th of September 2253, and 30th of June 5027. So I'm going to slightly change the 7250 to 7450. High better chances of 4 coming with a 5 and a 0, and we could look at 7450. So friends, that is all for today from my side, and hope you are able to gather the new sequences I've shared with you all today. So the write-up also covers basically what I just explained to you now, highlighted in green on that chart. So 7250, I've changed it to 7450. So this brings an end to the forecasting for the 30th of March, and we'll connect with another video tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day and a lovely weekend, and wish you good